Alternate hole 1, 225 feet. This sidewalk here in the front and the second sidewalk back there is safe. The sidewalk on the left, on or beyond that on the left, is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. The road here in the road is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. As the camera works its way up to alternate 1 basket, the sidewalks on the left, behind, and on the right are OB. Anything on or over those sidewalks is OB. Alternate hole 2, 382 feet. All of these sidewalks here are safe. The only OB here would be going on the roof or landing in the road. Play from where you were last in bounds. As the camera works its way up to alternate 2's basket, just like in round 1 on hole 1, the sidewalk behind the basket, on or beyond that, will be OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. Hole 3 stays the same, 307 feet. The sidewalk on the right, on or beyond that to the right, is OB. Landing in the road on the left or the parking area on or beyond that is also OB. Play both from where you were last in bounds. As the camera works its way up to hole 3's basket, you will see it pan to the right again, showing you the sidewalk. And as mentioned earlier, on or beyond that to the right, you are OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. Alternate hole number 4, 335 feet. This is not a Mando. The only OB here will be the rooftops. Play from where you were last in bounds if you go on the roof. In the road and beyond is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. And the sidewalk that we're getting to behind the basket is also OB. On or beyond that sidewalk is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. Alternate hole number 5, 222 feet. The OB here again will be in the fenced-in baseball field or pitching area. Play from where you were last in bounds. And also the sidewalk on the left, on or beyond that, is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. Alternate hole number 6, 255 feet. Just like with the first round, the sidewalk on the left, landing on it or beyond it to the left, is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. The baseball fence on the right, over that fence, is also OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. Alternate hole number 7, 244 feet. Just like with the first round, you do not see the sidewalk on the left. On or beyond the left of that sidewalk is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. The fence behind the basket, over that fence, is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. Alternate hole number 8, 296 feet. On or over the sidewalk on the left is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. The baseball field and the pitching area in that is OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. And also going on the rooftop on the building on the right is OB. Play from where you were last inbounds. Hole number 9 is the same, 234 feet. The OB here is going to be the sidewalk on the left. On or beyond that left is OB. Play from where you were last inbounds. The road, in the road and beyond is OB. Play from where you were last inbounds. Alternate hole number 10, 291 feet. The landscaping here in that mulch area, you are OB. Play from where you were last inbounds. The rooftop on the right is also OB. Play from where you were last inbounds. The sidewalks and the road on the left are also OB. On and beyond those, you're OB. So the sidewalks on the left and behind the basket. Play from where you were last inbounds. Alternate hole number 11 plays exactly the same as the first round. You have to be on the green that the basket is located on to be safe. All of these sidewalks surrounding 11's basket are OB. On and beyond those, you are OB. If you cross in bounds and go out, play normal OB rules. Play from where you were last inbounds, but you will not be throwing to 11's basket. Instead, you will be throwing to the basket that the camera is walking towards up on the hill. We will make sure to have 11's original basket covered. Hole number 12 stays the same, 263 feet. The sidewalks in front of this tee are safe. The OB here is going to be the rooftop on the left, the parking area on the right, and the sidewalks directly behind the basket. Going on or in or beyond these, you are OB. Play from where you were last inbounds. Hole 13, 311 feet, stays exactly the same as during round 1. The one thing not pictured, just like was mentioned during the layout discussion on round 1, is the OB painted lines on the left and on the right. Crossing these lines, you are OB. If you have not come back in, play from where you were last in bounds. All sidewalks here, on and beyond, are OB. Going in the road and beyond, you are also OB. Play from where you were last inbounds, or play from where you last crossed inbounds with the marked lines on this hole. These lines again will be marked with flags as well, and they will also be painted. Alternate hole 14, 241 feet. The OB here is going to be the road on the left. On and beyond that road, you are OB. Play from where you were last inbounds. Hole 15, 325 feet, stays exactly the same as with round 1. You will see the left-hand side does not have the painted OB, but it's being pointed out. Crossing that line, you are OB. This line will define the fairway for hole 15 and hole 16. So crossing that again, you are OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. The road directly behind this basket, in and beyond, you are OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. Alternate hole 16, 371 feet. You will see the marked line on the left-hand side showing you what OB is. So crossing that line, you are OB. Play from where you were last in bounds. The other OB here would be the road behind the basket, and the parking area on the right. Being in the road and beyond, and in this parking area, you are OB. Play from where you were last inbounds. And as you see there, the camera panning to the left, you can see that OB line there. Hole 17, 300 feet. I apologize. Hole 17, 231 feet, stays exactly the same as with the first round. A double mando, marked by the flags in front of this light pole on the left and the tree on the right. If you do not make that, proceed to the drop zone shown here. And also the other OB would be in the road and beyond. Play from where you were last inbounds. The final hole, alternate hole 18. Very similar to round 1. The road on the left, in and beyond that, you are OB, play from where you were last in bounds. The change here is going to be you will be throwing to an alternate basket a little bit farther to the right. Any of the sidewalks here in front of this basket will play as a hazard. If you are on them, you can throw from them, just add a penalty stroke. The other OB would be the rooftops. Play from where you were last in bounds. The sidewalk directly behind the basket that runs behind there, on and beyond that, will be OB. Play from where you were last in bounds.